I felt so dumb. I didn't realize a service dog and an emotional support dog were two different things. I knew they were different because the names are different, but I didn't realize in which ways they were different. A service dog is trained. That's a trained animal to take care of the person that has the need that they help with. An emotional support dog is just a dog you feel a connection to that you just get to emotionally support. The dog doesn't have a choice, really. The dog is... You just roll up on a dog one day and you're like, I'm gonna tell you everything. That's... Wow, I did not know. Had no idea. And I bring it up because my friend, she got an emotional support dog for her husband without knowing that this dog was an emotional wreck. I don't know what's wrong with the dog. They bring the dog home. Something wrong with the dog throat, okay? I don't know what it is, but it can't bark right. So it doesn't bark, it just screams, okay? And not like a yelp. This isn't sad. This is worse than that. It just screams human screams, okay? So the dog, I was on the phone with her, heard the dog in the background, and the dog was like, oh! That's just all the time. That's all day what the dog does. Non-stop. It's crazy. The dog has bad nerves, and so it screams all the time. Everything sets it off. You pet the dog, it'll scream, and then it'll let you pet it, right? Because you snuck up on it to pet it. So you pet it, you're like, oh. It's terrible. Dog's a light sleeper, too. So the dog will be taking naps, the most Instagrammable naps you've ever seen. Just like belly up, paws down, everything. And it'll still be snoring little puppy snores, too, like, oh. That's how it wakes up every day. And so she's like, my life is hell. This is terrible because I got the dog as an emotional support dog for my husband, not knowing that the dog is anxious and my husband's anxious. So the dog is emotionally supporting the husband just in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? Because then the husband is like, I don't feel so good. And the dog's like, yeah, you're right. It's a lot to be worried about, dog. It's crazy out here. What's that over there? Huh? Like, that's what it's doing all the time. She can't get any sleep because the dog sleeps with them. So the dog sleeps in between. It's actually adorable. It's like very like home living. Her right here, dog over here, husband over here. But they live in like a noisy apartment, paper thin walls, so you can hear the door slam from down the hall, right? And so the dog waking up all night. So somebody will slam the door down the hall, a door that has nothing to do with them, that is none of their business, and the dog will be like, oh! And then her husband will be like, ah! And then she will be like, ah! That's just all day. That's just going and revolving, this domino effect of screams. It got so bad, someone called the police. Police show up to her door, knock. She answers like, hey, I'm here to do like a wellness check. Neighbor said that they heard screaming. And she's like, oh, no, I'm fine. I'm okay and everything. And my husband's here. Come over here. He comes over to the door. He's like, hey, I'm good. We're all good in here. And the cop is like, oh, okay, cool. Where's that third person? Because they said specifically that there was 3 people. And then she's like, no, it's just us here. So now they look like they've murdered a person. Like now it looks like a cover-up, right? And he's like, no, it's just here. Cop's writing down everything that they're saying. As the cop is writing, he dropped his pen, and the dog in the background is like, oh! And the cop sees the dog and is like, was that? And then she's like, oh, yeah, that must have been what it was. I got the dog from my husband, but it turns out that the dog is anxious and my husband is anxious. My life is hell. I can't... Oh. Okay. Have y'all seen how much trouble Lizzo is in? This is crazy. This is genuinely wild, you know? If you don't know, like, Lizzo has a lawsuit out that's like coming at her for like all types of discrimination and body shaming and stuff like that. And it's her fans who are like genuinely hurt. Her fans are very hurt by the whole thing. She lost 150,000 followers on Instagram alone in one day when the news broke. 150,000 followers in one day. That means even bots were like, I can't endorse this. This is unacceptable. But genuinely, I think this is the thing. I think that Lizzo's fans are so hurt because she's known to them and to a lot of the world as this like true beacon of like light, loving yourself, forget haters, embrace who you are and everything. Which is why this should be a lesson to everybody in here, everyone listening to me right now. This is a lesson to all of us to never, ever become a positive influencer. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's too far to fall. Oh my God. I'm not even like a famous guy, but I still, in case I ever get there, tell people all the time that I can be a dick. Just to give myself some breathing room, you know what I mean? Just a little bit, you know? That way when I fall off my pedestal, I sprain my ankle instead of break my neck, you know what I mean? Because I'm human. Something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna catch me on TikTok one day, just yelling at a United Airlines gate agent. And when I get caught, even people who don't know will be like, he always told us he was a dick. Like, I kind of laid it all out there. Oh, it's tough. And I think that this is the reason that it's so tough for people. We do a thing that is not fair to us, and it's not fair to the people that we do it to, where we pull our role models, our like heroes, positive influences from people that we already like from doing other stuff. You notice that? We rarely ever make an actual activist famous. You know, there are people doing the work. There are people, whatever you care about, there are people in the world only doing that thing. But instead of finding them and lifting them up, we're like, no, after LeBron dunked, he looked in the camera and said, Black Lives Matter, bitch. So I think the cops have to stop. I think that's all we need to do, really. You know, we can't keep doing this thing where we conflate talent for character. You know? You gotta be very careful. Be very careful of the people that seek power and the people that seek fame, because they're usually the same. And then we act surprised when we see their worst sides, you know? And we only do this thing with celebrities. You never do that with a regular dude with a regular job. You know what I mean? Somebody can sing, doesn't make Martin Luther King, you know? We never do it to regular people. I've never had a plumber that was so good, I was like, he must be a good dad. Like, there's something about the way he plumbed that just spelled father figure, you know what I mean? Like, the way he be pulling it out. I go the other way now. Now when I see somebody super talented out here dancing, popping and locking and stuff, I'm like, oh, he probably beat people. Like, I can see it, yeah, because he knows the moves. He knows how to choke, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know. We don't know what happened. We can feel how we feel, but we don't know, right? But I will say, it doesn't help that Lizzo hired Cosby's lawyer. That's I don't know. We don't know, but that doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. I don't know how to describe it, but like, if you ever told me, you told people and you confront me and you were like, you did this thing, and I was like, hey, I didn't do that shit. Give me the nigga that Cosby got. All right. Like I said. No. Just doesn't sit well, you know. All right. I have to go soon. Everybody's had a gun story so far, so I figure I'll tell a quick one. I was in Texas. Texas is like open carry, you know. And so I saw these two dudes. I was in Target, right? And I saw these two dudes bump into each other, and they both whipped around. And they didn't seem angry, but they were checking each other up and down. I was like, this is some like alpha male type thing is about to happen, right? And then one was like, I see you're carrying. And the guy went, I sure am. And like, I should point out real quick that this is at the self-checkout at Target. So like, so I'm just trying to ring myself up. Like I'm over, but he over here and he over here. So I'm gonna get shot because I'm in between, right? You can't have a standoff with somebody in the middle. No Western has ever done that. You know what I mean? So I'm like y'all, please, we are in Target. And so then he's like, I sure am. And the other guy's like, so am I. And the guy who did this goes, oh my God, we have the same gun. Oh my God, that's so dope. They both pulled out their guns and they both had the same like camo print, everything. I was like, wow, what an adorable outing. You all were so great. Thank you so much. I'm Josh Johnson. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't smoke weed, but I let people think I do, because it makes me make more sense to people. Like if I told you my thoughts and you knew I was sober, you'd be like, ooh, is he slow or something? What's going on? But if I told you my thoughts and you thought I was high, you'd be like, he really on to something. I like how he thinks. That's fire right there. I'll give you an example right now. Like I wish I could talk to bugs. And not all the animals. I'm not trying to get input from everybody, just bugs. Because I feel like it would save a lot of lives, you know. Because how many times have you been at home chilling and in the corner of the room you just hear... But if you could talk to bugs, if you could be like, hey, bruh, no. Not tonight. I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna open the window. I'm gonna need you to leave. And then he'd be like, sorry. But because we don't speak their language, it's just every time. It's just murders in your house. Let's say you bring somebody home. You have a date. Date's going well. Date comes back with you to your place. You in the Netflix portion of the Netflix and chill. You got the arm around, y'all making out, and then just a cockroach walk out to the middle of the room. If you could just be like, Carl, no. Not tonight. I got company here. Come on now. Come on, bro. He'd be like, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Even she'd be understanding. She'd be like, he had no way of knowing I was coming. That's it happens. If I could talk to bugs, first bug that I talk to would be a praying mantis. I just walk up to him and be like, she ain't good for you, dog. Nah, don't do this. You and the boys for a little while. She just using you for your body, okay? No, not even sex. You got a tasty ass head, and she wants to eat you. I watch the news sometimes when I'm like not depressed enough, you know. You know, sometimes you're having a good day, you turn on the news, you're like, let's see who else is having a good day, and the news is like, nobody. Nobody having a good day. Everybody died. So I turned on the news and I saw Kamala Harris was in Jakarta. And she was in an interview with a journalist. And during the interview, the journalist asked her if she would be ready, willing, and able to take up the office of president if Biden was, for whatever reason, incapacitated. And she said, yes, and it was just too quick. That's way too fast. And don't get me wrong, that's literally her job. Her job to be there in case he not there, she there, right? That's her whole job. But she said yes, like she been dropping banana peels at the White House for years. That's way too fast. She said yes, like every time Biden get on some steps, her mouth water. Just like, okay, it's the day. All right, I'm gonna get my promotion. Oh, he about to miss that third step. Let me get the right pantsuit on. She said it like just anytime she's walking down the stairs behind him, she sees her hair shaking like she about to lean forward. I could be a world leader. And you could tell, she said yes too fast. Because she said, yeah, so he asked her, she was like, yes, ooh. Like, shit. And so then she started backtracking, which just made it sound worse. She was like, I'm just answering your hypothetical. Like, you the one over here asking a question about Biden's stronger than ever. All right, calm down. Do y'all see they want to impeach Biden now? Do you see they're trying to open the investigation and impeach Biden? It's starting to feel like if you don't get impeached, you weren't really president. Like this started to feel like street cred for presidents. You know what I mean? They want to impeach you. Here's my thing about Biden. And calm down, because I can already feel it. For real. Like I said 2 words and already people were like, what? Like it was. This was so annoying about being American right now. You get like 2 words in and people try to suss out where you are. Like, we haven't done that since the Civil War. Like, chill out. I said 2 things. I just said, here's my thing about Biden. And immediately, I could feel y'all's eyes on me like, oh, I didn't know they invited Candace Owens' brother to do a set. No. Here's my thing about Biden. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you show me evidence, I'll consider something. I'm not a biased person. Maybe he doing everything that the Republicans say he doing, but when we look over at him, he just look tired. Like, he doesn't look, I mean, I'm not even saying he can't be corrupt. I'm saying he doesn't look capable right now. He look... You know, maybe he's the worst criminal that we've ever had in the office, but when you look over him, he just looked like the Snoop Dogg of soup. You know what I mean? Yeah, everything Snoop Dogg did for weed, Biden doing for soup right now. Like, he making soup cool. He trying to get the kids into soup. You know what I mean? It feels odd, you know, because it's like maybe he's a criminal mastermind, but it feels like he just hanging on. You know what I mean? That's a grandpa, and we put him to work. That we did that, you know? You can't possibly believe that Biden is this criminal mastermind, but then also, anytime he make it through a speech, we're like, that was pretty good. That was like, no, he really crushed that. He didn't slip on any of the S's. That was well done. You know what I mean? There was a couple T's, and he stuck them like Simone Biles. I'm really proud of it. Well done. No, there is one thing I will say, honestly, that Biden will be doing that's not on the up and up. If you watch as many press conferences as I watch with Biden talking, it's only when they ask him a good-ass question he start acting senile. I'm not going to lie. Like, anytime they got a good-ass question dead to rights, that's when he start talking about Disneyland and hanging out on Mars with Larry Bird. I'm like, you were fine a second ago. Like, you know, this feels weird. I don't know why more world leaders don't do that. You know, a lot of them old, just start doing the Biden card. You get in trouble. That's what Putin should do. Think about it. Putin would buy a lot of goodwill if he just fell down a flight of steps every day. If every day for a month, Putin just, like just every day. You'd be catching people a month from now being like, he's a fucking war criminal. And we'd be like, yeah, but it looked like he got bad knees. Leave him alone. They try to interview him. They're like, why are you still laying siege to Ukraine? And he's like, Ukraine? Is that one of my grandbabies? Like, oh. And they're even coming for Hunter now. You saw Hunter got indicted. That's wild. That's, oof. They really coming for the Bidens hard, you know? I love Hunter. I really do. I really do. No, hear me out. I do. I love Hunter because I'm just so glad that the first person to smoke crack in the White House was white. That's beautiful. That's absolutely incredible. Especially if you know the history of crack in the U.S. You're like, wow, yes. Thank goodness. It really makes the White House to crack relationship feel like it's come full circle now. Yeah. I am disappointed though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do wish that Hunter would just get Joe to smoke crack. That would be the most fire presidency of all time. I know nobody's on board with this, but hear me out, okay? First of all, Biden will never fall again, all right? Crackheads do not fall, okay? You could push Biden and he still hit an angle. Like, it's like, I'm telling you, he'd never go down again. You'd never have to worry. He would skip steps on the way up. My man would be fucking feeling himself. You'd never have a boring press conference again. Biden press conferences are a snooze fest right now. Just, you know what I mean? Not on crack. Not on crack. Not on crack. He'd be like, what? What was that? He got to scream because he sold the mic for money for more crack. But like, what was that? And Republicans would love if Biden was on crack because he'd finally be as bad of a president as they've been saying he is. Republicans could finally be like, he sold Indiana for $6 to China, all right? What the fuck we gonna do? We got citizens over there. And then as liberals, we would love if Biden was on crack, because we'd finally have a Trump. You know what I mean? We act like we don't need a Trump, but we need one. We really do. As liberals, we need a Trump. We care about everybody feelings too much, but we get Biden smoking crack, Joe just going off. He not in control of what he's saying. We'd finally have a bully on our side, you know? Marjorie Taylor Greene be up there like, Joe Biden, you're a piece of shit. And then Joe, fully cracked out. Fully cracked out. It's like, oh, Mart, I'm a piece of shit. Well, you a lonely bitch. Aren't you getting divorced this year? Hope those conspiracy theories could keep you warm, lonely bitch. No, it'd be incredible. You would have to like rein him in though. You'd see Joe try to wash the windshields of Air Force One. Mr. President, get down. Get down right now. Oh, it would be dope, man. How do I put this? I'll be honest with you, I've watched some porn before in my life. Thank you. And this is my thing. Porn, it gives people unrealistic expectations, you know what I mean? And we all know what they say about men, that porn gives men unrealistic expectations of sex, because porn makes men think, oh, if I just touch her elbow with my penis, she gonna lose it, you know what I mean? Like, if I just touch you, I'm like, ah! Thank you. But it's not just for men, it's for everyone. Porn gives everyone unrealistic expectations of sex, you know? Like, it makes men think that they're about to be sex gods, and it makes women think that the sex is about to be, like, good or whatever, you know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be disappointed. Welcome to Josh Johnson Show. I'm Josh Johnson, joined by my co-host, fellow stand-up comedian Logan Nielsen. Logan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. I went to cryotherapy for the first time.
Cryotherapy?
Yeah. Have you heard of this?
I've heard of the name. I guess I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm hoping this leads to you being some sort of supervillain.
No.
There's some sort of
that
accident.
Would be great.
Cryo Josh out in the world.
Basically, I still have little remnants from the injury in May. Mm-hmm. And so
go check out the episode Joshy Hurts His Boob for all the details.
And so basically
we actually named that episode.
We're supposed to lower the inflammation because apparently the tendon is still inflamed.
Okay.
And so I went to this cryotherapy because apparently what it does is it lowers the overall inflammation in your body, and it's without you having to take anything. It's just the extreme cold helps boost your immune system, and I'm sure there's like some white blood cell stuff happening and everything. There's like all these benefits, and the only thing that I saw that's like the only side effect or drawbacks are
Turns you into an ice monster. Yeah.
some people might experience a like cold sore somewhere on the body because your head is not in it. It's just the neck down.
Okay. Like an actual like a cold sore?
No, just a sore from
Okay.
how cold they were, I guess.
That's what I figured, but like that wording.
Yeah, that wording's not great because that's what I read on the paper. So I'm reading
figured.
I'm reading the paper. I'm literally reading the release, and I was like, so this cold sore thing. And then she did what I did just now, where she didn't fully catch why I was like cold sore.
Cold
and she
sore,
was
yeah.
like, yeah, because you know how sometimes you get sore from the cold. I'm like, so that's the cold sore that you're talking
Yeah.
about. There's nothing
Yeah.
nasty in this tank.
You might need to touch up that wording.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm about to catch something.
It would be better if you said sores of the cold. Like that, even that, it sounds very medieval, but it doesn't sound like a cold sore.
Or some soreness or stiffness from the cold. You know what I mean? Then that lets you know it's like it's just going to be like a feeling more than.
Oh.
Or are they saying you might get an open sore?
No, you wouldn't get an open sore, but I
Okay.
guess you might get like a blister.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. When you get in, they tell you not
You
to
can call
touch
it-
the walls or the door because the walls in the door are like extra cold. So you're already getting cold blasted on you, but
Okay.
you could potentially like, you know, like when you lick a frozen telephone pole or
Yeah,
something, that's
yeah.
the dry cold. That is the walls.
So they need to write you might get a Christmas storied.
A Christmas story would be better and even sound more fun than a cold sore.
A cold sore.
Yeah.
Sakes. What else could you call a cold cut? No, that's meat. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't be a cold cut.
You might get a cold cut on your arm. Someone will just throw it on you.
I didn't know I get sandwiches from these appointments. That's great.
Yeah. So I did that. And honestly, I feel amazing.
Really?
This
That's
is like,
good.
I'm very scared. This is actually why I don't do drugs. I'm already addicted to the thing. I like on the way home, I was like, man, I should do this like twice a week. They recommend apparently twice a week so that you even out with the levels of benefits of doing cold therapy.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was like, should probably do it every day. Like,
So is it like you said it's your neck down, so it's something you get into, and then is it like filled with? Is it just like, for lack of a better word, like almost like dry ice, like just like
I don't know what the
cold in there?
actual. I don't know
it's
how
not
they
dry ice,
actually
but-
do it, but they're blasting you with a very dry cold.
Okay.
So it's very cold in the tank, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
And that for me, I liked this place, but I think I might go to a different place because they have a different type of tank than I've seen before. The tank that I've seen previously, when it closes, your head is sticking out of it. And in this one, the tank was very open at the top. And I don't know which one's better or if they have an effect or obviously this place is very successful. The other thing is how I came to find out about it. So I guess that place is successful. But that was the only thing where I was like, I might go to a different place where I'm truly like Iron Lung.
Like you want like it wrapped around your neck, like.
Because I think that's
Fully
the
in
only
there?
way. Because what I need is my chest, and I felt it blasting my legs the whole time. And
Okay.
even though the rest of my body ended up getting cold, I was like, for what I need, I should almost be upside down right now. Like I need the cold blasting my chest.
Do they have a small one that only goes around your chest?
No,
No place has that.
no. But yeah, so I did that, and so this is. I don't even know how to tell this story in a way that everyone will enjoy. Because if you're like me, you'll be like cringing because I was cringing. But if you're not like me, then it's probably funny. Okay, so basically, I get there, and this place does a bunch of stuff. They do the cryotherapy. I always want to say cryptotherapy, and in my head, that's just a therapy for people who have lost all their money.
Yeah.
Just go to Crypto Anonymous.
Yeah. That or therapy for mummies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little wink to the camera.
So I get there, right? And when I get there, I almost walked right out. As soon as I walked in, I took 2 steps in and I saw this woman who they do everything there. They do the cryotherapy, they do energy shots, they do like health and all the health and wellness stuff, and they also do the rehydration IVs, right?
Oh, okay.
So I walk in and immediately see a lady with an IV, and I was like, nope. I know that doesn't even have anything to do with, you know, the cryotherapy I'm about to do, but in my head I was like, I can't. This is wild. So I steel myself and I just close my eyes and walk to the front desk, and I'm like, hey, you know, I called ahead. You might have an appointment for me on file. My name is Josh, all that stuff, right? And as she's pulling me up and she's like, oh, yeah, we do have an appointment for you. We'll be able to start in a couple minutes. We just need you to sign these 2 release forms, right? So then she brings around a little, like they have a laptop that's like on a stand with wheels that they just go from person to person and you fill out the release.
Right.
And as she's talking to me, the lady with the IV walks up to the desk and starts talking to her, like not fully interrupting us, but kind of like interrupting.
Right.
And I was also like, and obviously, if you have an IV in your arm and you have an emergency, please interrupt me. Like this is, But when she walked up, I just saw it again, and I was like,
Wait, just seeing an IV bag made you that?
No, it wasn't the bag. It was the bag and her arm. It was just like, cause this woman clearly doesn't care about the IV at all. So she's just like living life, like moving arms around like she doesn't have an IV in her. But then I'm like, the entire time.
Wow, I didn't know that would affect you that much.
Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh. And so now I'm squirming. And I'm like, like in her face. Like I kind of felt bad about it in retrospect.
Are you, like, do you not like needles?
Not at all. Not for a second. Not,
okay. So I guess I didn't really know this about you.
You didn't know that I didn't like. I've told you. This is why I haven't had a physical done.
Well, I guess I know some people don't like having needles go in. Like I don't love getting needles put in, but I can handle it. I didn't know yours was so bad. Just seeing someone just, whoa. What was that?
I'm thinking about it right now.
What? See, that's like, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know just seeing a lady with an IV was going to fuck you up. And not even seeing it like done. You didn't see it go in or anything. You just saw it already there.
That was hell. And so then...
Wow.
And so then she's like talking to the lady at the front desk, just waving her arm, just like having a day, right? Just like, you know, and then I already feel so much more energized. So she's like being annoying.
This lady's fucking playing charades right now with an IV in her arm.
Yeah. First word, IV, right? And so I'm freaking out and I'm starting to make noises in front of her. I felt bad. Like she's like talking and she's like, but then I realized she's not talking about anything. It's not like the IV is coming out or something. She's literally just like, oh my God, this stuff actually works. Like, this is amazing, right? It almost feels like she's a plant from that place. She just walks up and she's like, I was so drunk when I came here, but now I feel totally hydrated.
Yeah. And then the lady at the desk, she's like, I know, they help a lot. And then turns to you, you can add that on for just an extra $30.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, oh God. And so she's next to me while she's doing it. And I'm just like, And so then I start making like little noises to myself. They're not that dramatic, but they were like, oh, oh, like that thing, right? And so then the lady at the front desk is like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm just, oh,
Yeah.
and then she's
But
like,
this bitch gotta leave.
she's like, the cryotherapy isn't that, it's not intense or anything. Like, you'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I just kept pretending it was about the cryotherapy, but I was just cringing at the lady. The lady is like fascinated by her own bag. Like, she's just like,
She's slapping it.
slapping the bag like a bag of wine. I hear the bubbles are good for you. Oh.
Yeah. They make you more buoyant.
Yeah, I was ooh, I hated it so much. I hated it. I was like getting disgusted and angry, and I wanted to cry, and it wasn't even happening to me. And I was like, it was like to the point where I was ready to be rude to her because she was like, she just kept talking, but now she's like not even talking to us. She's just talking about life, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't.
She's probably not even that dehydrated. She just needed friends.
And so then she wheels around the little computer for me, and I'm like ducking under the computer so I don't have to look at this woman. This was like I was like under.
Like trying to get like the eye line with the computer to block her out.
Yeah, I'm looking dead at the keyboard with my nose to it, so I don't have to look at this woman because she's just like, oh god, it was so gross. It was so nasty. And then it was my turn to like do the cryotherapy, and I go in there. Oh god, I hated it. And then I had to walk past her, and I was like, "Don't this is like doesn't even make sense. This is how you know it's like a weird phobia." I had to walk past her, and as I'm walking, I'm like, do not trip on her stick. Do not trip on her stick. Because, like, the stick that holds up the IV. Because in my head, I was going to trip on the stick, and me, the stick, the bag, and her were going to go flying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, just walk. I literally walked.
You're going to trip over it. You're going to pull her. You guys are going to get tangled up in it, right? The needle's going to fly out of her arm into your arm. She's going to be talking the whole time.
I walked past her. Like, you know those people that are scared to cross bridges? I hate needles so much. I walked past the one with an IV like I was crossing the Golden Gate with a fear of heights. Like I was just like, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. I hated it so much. And then I hated it so much I forgot I was there for cryotherapy. And so
you forgot you had something to do?
I just felt like I was in purgatory. Like I was like, I don't know how to leave, but I also, and then the worst part is that I've like now wasted this, like if I leave, I've wasted this receptionist time, but I haven't actually paid for anything. And so then she sets me up with some socks and a robe, and you change into the robe and the socks before you get in the tank and everything. Mm-hmm. And then, I walk to the tank in the robe and the socks, and I step inside, and then she closes it, and then she's like, "You can hand me the robe," and so I take the robe off and hand it to her, and like when it started, I was upset. Like when when the cryotherapy started, I was like, I'm truly giving them money to be in Chicago naked right now. That's all that's happening. Like I've paid these people for them to put me in the dead of winter Chicago with no clothes on,
Yeah.
And even as it's happening, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I thought it was going to be incredibly painful. I really did. I thought it was going to be, but apparently a dry cold and a wet cold. So like an ice bath hurts too much for me to stay in it.
Right.
Like it genuinely, I'll be in it for a little bit. And it's, to me, cryotherapy is just a little cheat code where first of all, you can't be in there more than 3 minutes. So it's already like, okay, I can handle this for 3 minutes, right?
Right, yeah.
Then also the effects of it last I think they last as long as if you would have taken the ice bath, but the ice bath, you'd have to be in there so much longer.
Okay, yeah.
And so it really is like a nice little life hack cheat code thing, you know?
Okay.
First minute, I was like, oh, this is really terrible. And then the second minute, I think I was just numb to it. Like I didn't even feel it. And then
probably.
the third minute, I was like, I think I need to get out of here. Like,
Right, yeah.
When we were getting into the third minute, I was like, I think I'm healed. I think open this door. Like I just did not want to be in there anymore. And so then, also I did accidentally touch the wall a couple times, and it is like it's so cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's like fire, right?
Yeah.
And so I see what they mean about the cold sores. And so then we finish up, and she hands me the robe, and like as soon as I put the robe on, I'm straight up like tingling. Like I'm just it honestly, it felt so good. And there are some things that obviously you can't feel in life, like when they say lowers inflammation, where it's like, I guess you'll see the effects of that if you have a sort of condition and then it starts to go away. Like that's what I'm hoping for with my chest, is that the inflammation will drop and stuff. But overall, I felt like they say that it has the ability to trigger and release endorphins and stuff. So it's also like a mood booster potentially.
Oh, that's why it made you feel better after all the needle stuff.
I felt so good. It was
good for your mental health, not just your breastal health.
And then I felt great all day until just now. But no, I felt really good. And then I'm definitely gonna, I think I'm gonna incorporate it, like if I can post workout, and if not, just randomly. But that was such a nice thing, because it's also pretty cheap, like it's not incredibly cheap, but they have which I guess I didn't even ask them for. That's the other way they get you, probably. I was in such a good mood, I forgot to ask for the first time discount.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
So you gotta see if you get that second time discount. Do they recommend you do it like a certain amount or every so often, or is it just?
They said they recommend twice a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna try to do, you think?
I bought 2 more. So I bought the one that I got today plus 2 more or something.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'll go to that place again after I get done with my sessions. Only
Not
because
that lady's there.
Yeah. Also, I'm good with them doing what they gotta do to make money, like do all the health and wellness stuff. But just to have the person like out there, I was like, ugh, woogaboo.
Yeah. It's not a good in-store greeter.
Like even a crack house has the decorum to not have someone with a needle in their arm at the front door.
I don't believe you for a second.
Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there.
I think they're going to see it and they're going to forget they have a needle in their arm. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that helped. And so maybe there'll be, because I know, it's been an ongoing thing for you. We've been having our every now and then our Joshy boob check-ins on the pod.
Yeah. No, it's truly wild. It's like I'm really upset that it's taking this long to heal and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna ask me?
Mine was gonna be dumb. My thing was gonna be very dumb. I was just gonna say, so when you're in like the thing next time, you're in the big cold barrel or whatever, and then the place gets struck by lightning. So if you, of course, gain cold powers, what's your supervillain persona?
Probably just like freezing anyone who does puns.
Freeze. So you're gonna go out of your way to not have a cold pun name?
Yeah. Anyone who does puns, I'm just gonna ice breath them frozen. Just shh.
And so your supervillain name will just be like a man with ice powers who hates puns, because you don't want anything even close to clever. You don't want anything close to wordplay. Everyone, look out! Here comes that guy with the ice powers.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
On the way there, though, this is a very New York thing that I got to see.
Someone on the subway with a needle in their arm.
Close. So I was waiting on the train to head there, and this is like at my stop. So
Okay.
you just to paint the picture for you, you've been at
Yep.
this station. This guy is walking, just went through the turnstile, is walking to the platform, and he walks so close to the edge, not even trying to be funny. He walked so close to the edge that I thought he was going to jump, right?
Oh, really?
Like you rarely see people that close to the edge. Like it looked like his foot was going to come off of it, right? And he stops and he stays right there. And then he's texting. And then the train comes, and a couple people even start moving towards him, being like, "Hey, yo," because the train is
to
coming.
get hit by
right?
this train, yeah.
And his arm, he's texting, and his arm isn't fully extended out, but it's extended out enough to be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Train comes in. Train's actually not even coming in that fast. It's not coming in that hot to the station.
Okay.
But this dude, this is pure chaos. This dude is texting. Train comes. A couple people are like, "Hey, yo," right? Train passes him, knocks his phone out of his hand, right? So knocks just the tip, like it must have just hit the tip because the phone flies out of his hand and onto the track, right? And then this dude screams, rears back, and then punches the moving train and then leaves. And I was like, yeah, you've like essentially subbed up New York in a moment.
Sometimes you gotta punch a train.
Because it was this dude's fault, you know?
Yeah.
Train didn't do anything crazy. Train
No.
didn't hop onto the platform for a second and slap his
No.
phone out of his hand.
No, train did the one thing trains do, which
Yeah.
is be on tracks.
Yeah.
Is to roll along those tracks. It's very easy to not get hit by a train because you know where they're gonna be.
This dude had his arm out just enough. Because looking back, I'm surprised that his arm didn't get taken off, you know?
Right.
But that's
Yeah, he's
also
that
just a
close.
testament to how, like, he was close but not. Because he was holding his phone, like, he really was holding his phone at the ends of his fingertips like this.
Okay, so like wait, yeah, and then because especially too, if you're already like way like at the end, and then a lot of people when they look at their phones are looking down. He's lucky he didn't get fucking hit in the head.
Yeah, yeah. And so the way that he's holding his phone is like he's handing the train his phone anyway.
Yeah. I mean, this man doesn't deserve a phone, is what it sounds like.
So it
I
flies
have
out
no
of his
sympathy
head.
for him.
Flies out of this man's head, flies like onto the track. This dude punches the train and then walks back through the turnstile and leaves.
Well, like, if he's punching a moving train too, that punch isn't gonna feel good. That's gonna like carry your hand. You know what I mean? You just hit it for a second, you're gonna.
Yeah, especially
Almost
if you
get-
punch one of the doors, it's taking you with it.
Yeah. And then he just left.
Yeah.
That must have been him just in that moment being like, well, whatever I was doing is over now.
I guess we don't need a Sunday.
Off to the phone store.
I'd like to think he just bought that phone.
That'd be great if he like just came from like an Apple store.
And that's why he's holding it so far out. He's like, why is there no home button? and then it flies out of his hand down the track.
It's even better that the train hit it that way, almost like a like a high school junior knocking it out of a freshman's hand. Just like slap. Get out of here. Get out my train station, nerd.
You know what's really sad is that there are some forms, right? Obviously, bullying is bad and we should not bully or be bullied. There are some things when I look back at high school that were done that I was like, I was mad at the time, but as an adult, I can look back and be like, that was funny though. Yeah, I mean, like I remember
Yeah.
one time I was talking to my friend and she was walking away, and as she walked away, she slapped the books out of my hand. But to her point, right? So that's already once again, like you said, classic bully move, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And I
that's old
didn't-
school. That's one of those things that will never go away.
Yeah.
Already perfected.
That's bullying that was around before backpacks. Yeah, I mean,
Hell, that might have even been around before books. You know what I mean?
and so then I was holding my book. She slapped them out of my hand, and I was all mad and everything because I was one of those kids that instead of just having a binder, I would put the like pop quiz or test papers or whatever in whichever chapter of the book I was on at the time. Does that make sense? What I'm
gotcha.
saying?
Yeah, I kind of feel you. Like, would you put it to like your book would just get filled with stuff to like go with each section?
So
Okay.
my basically my books were booked marked by my tests.
Gotcha. See, I used to do that, but it was generally where we were at, but like with the notebook I used for that class. So it'd just be like, that's where it is. But I
And
get what you mean.
so then she slaps the books out of my hands. The books fly out, and then they open on the way down, so papers go flying everywhere. So now, not only did you knock the books out of my hands, but you messed up my system, right?
You knocked the book in my hand, and then the book exploded.
and then I remember turning around and being like, "What's wrong with you?" Right? And she was like, "I had to. You were holding them like a girl, right?" And when she said that, like I didn't get it at the time. I didn't get it for maybe 3 more weeks until one day I really did see all the guys carrying their books like with the hand under the
On the
books
side.
and on the
Yeah.
side, and the
Kind
girls
of like a football a little bit.
yeah, like a football, and the girls were hugging them to their chest, and I was like, oh, I really was standing there hugging my books to my chest while I was talking to her. And she was like, you made it too easy. Because if you had been holding them like a football and I slapped it, you might have been able to catch them or whatever. But she was like, they just went through your arms. I just saw an opportunity and I took it.
She just hit the top of it.
She
and just
hit the
knocked it
top
straight
of the
down.
books and they all flew down.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I probably looked like she slapped the books out of Harry Potter's arms because the way that the papers fell and flew was like the books had wings that were coming off.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. I'm disappointed in myself for how enjoyable I find it to just knock something out of someone's hand. It's so stupid. It's so childish. I know it's the worst, but like especially something that you know is not going to break or whatever, and someone is just holding. I'd still do it. I do it to adult friends. If they're holding a notebook, I'll just slap it out of their hand because it's funny. And I know it's dumb. I knock Jess's phone out of her hand all the time when she's just sitting on the couch looking at Facebook, or I'll just slap it. She gets so mad at me, but it will never not be funny to me.
One of the most pimp moves, like those things in high school that a kid does that makes them legendary, One time I was hanging out with some kids after school. We went to Sonic, right? Now, do you have Sonic?
Not like nearby. There's some in Iowa,
But you
not
just
like
know
really.
what Sonic is, right?
Yeah, I know what Sonic
Okay.
is. I've been to a Sonic. Yeah.
So he had got the popcorn chicken from Sonic, okay? And he had a piece of popcorn chicken in his mouth. And we were sitting outside in the little, you know how they don't have that much outdoor space, but at least every Sonic has that 1 or 2 outdoor space seating, like picnic tables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're sitting on those, and he's so excited. He'd been talking about the popcorn chicken the whole time, and I guess it really was low-key annoying. And so he finally gets the popcorn chicken. He grabs one of the biggest pieces and goes to put it in his mouth, and then another kid like through his fingers that are pinched like this around the chicken, right? So through them, the other kid slaps his hand up. So he perfectly launches the chicken between his fingers, right? So he slaps it out of his hand. That kid looks up and is so shocked that there's this much evil in the world, right? Looks up and then just stares at it and then catches it in his mouth.
Fucking legend.
King mode. Like I don't even know. if you need to get your GED after this. You know what I mean? Like, I think
No,
you
you're
could just
principal
tell
now.
people that happened,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, we need to hire him immediately.
The second you said he knocked the chicken out of his hand, that's what my brain, that's how I wanted it to end.
Yeah.
I'm like, the coolest thing would be is he caught in his mouth. And I was sitting here while you were telling that. I was hoping
This
the
kid
whole time this would happen.
looked up and had enough time. This is how hard the other kid hit it. He had
must
enough
have
time.
Launched it in the air like a rocket.
Yeah, he had enough time to look at him and look hurt.
He straight up October skied that chicken up there.
He had enough time to look at him, look hurt, look up at the sky, clock it, and then move his head just right to catch it
Yeah.
in his mouth.
Yeah, that's it. You do that, you get a scholarship to play whatever sport you want.
Hey.
Doesn't matter. You should be playing something.
If I slap the popcorn chicken out of somebody's hand and they caught it in their mouth, I'd be like, God is real. All right, like I'm gonna have to change my ways because clearly,
Yeah. I would just look at them and be like, I work for you now. Mm-hmm. You beat me.
It was honestly like those moments. I mean, you know from teaching and stuff, but those moments that organically, like group think, right?
Yeah.
Make you scream and run. We all scream and ran
Yeah.
like he had a gun. Like
But yeah, you get so excited by what you just witnessed, your body can't even contain itself. You have to do something with the energy. And the best
This
thing you can do
kid-
is just run and yell because you witnessed a miracle.
he didn't even say he was gonna do it. He wasn't like, hey everybody,
No.
hold up, give me a second, let me prove.
Nah.
Oh man, this kid.
That's one of those ways you get like a nickname that sticks with you for 50 years after that. Like that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right there, that's the beauty of the universe.
Yeah, if you see somebody calling somebody Pops who's only 32,
Oh, damn. Being a young kid named Pops, that's actually kind of awesome. And that's the reason? Shit. That's cool as hell.
I think even the people who try to act like they're above everything would be like, that is actually pretty cool. You know those people who you tell something and they're like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that seems kind of
Yeah.
dumb, you know? Even
Yeah.
those people, oof. Like, to me, this
No.
is not a you had to be there story. This is like, in what world does someone slap something so small perfectly out of your hand, launches it into
Yeah.
the sky, and then you have the strength of character and the calm to tilt your head a little bit to the right. Find
Yeah.
it. Like that means he has the
Yeah.
eyes of a pilot in World War II that didn't
Yeah,
have all
man.
the like fancy computers to tell him where the other planes were. He had to eyeball it and hope he wasn't
Yeah.
just shooting a dark cloud, right?
Yeah.
This
He
kid,
just knows how to bomb that factory he can clock it from the sky.
This kid was like, if I move my head enough, if I open my mouth enough, because it was also a big piece as well.
Yeah.
This wasn't like a little bitty nugget.
That's not a you had to be there story. That's a I wish I had been there story.
Yeah.
Because just hearing about it excites me. If I would have seen it, I would be a different man today.
Maybe that's why I really believe anything could happen, because I saw that kid
I think
turn his
man,
head a little bit and catch that in his mouth.
Yeah, you have a little more sense of magic in the world than I do, and it may be because of that moment.
Man.
That's where you and I split. Is one of us got to see that and one of us didn't. God damn. God, that's cool. Next time we're together, we're gonna try to recreate that, okay?
'Cause
I'm
it
gonna slap
wasn't-
chicken out of your hand and you're gonna try to catch it in your mouth.
There's just going to be chicken all over the floor.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna ruin that hotel room, but we're gonna do it.
The fact that like it wasn't a light tap, you know?
I mean, it's honestly, it sounds like he hit it hard enough to really send it. So it's also really lucky he hit it straight up.
That's what I'm saying.
Because honestly,
yeah.
if you're hitting it
Yeah.
with that force too, you'd probably just be launching it at a weird angle.
You'd think you'd be launching it behind you to say that you started with your hand down and you did
To
one
really-
of
yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's the other thing that will never be recreated. Not just the clocking it and the catching it, is
Yeah.
the launch being straight up.
Yeah.
You'd have to try so hard.
Yeah. That's I don't believe in God, but like that would get me close. That would get me close. Seeing that, I'd be like, someone's up there.
Hey, some things are fair. All right.
Yeah, sometimes life is just great. God damn. That'd be cool. So you water bottle flipping kids, you ain't shit. That trend that ended 8 years ago.
Yeah, make that water bottle the size of your thumb and pitch it straight into the air and catch it down your gullet.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Although there was a real science to the water flipping, because it really did depend on how much you filled up the bottle. Because
sure.
I saw one guy, this was like online, so it's not like I was there, but there was one guy who got the bottle to flip 3 times before it landed perfectly. And I was like, that's the real skill, to like get like launch it and have it do multiple flips and then land. Because like the one flip is impressive, but I don't know, everyone got good at it from everyone trying to post them doing it.
Yeah. But it was fun, though, to have a moment in time where just every teen was quasi-obsessed with physics for just a second.
Yeah, that was maybe one of the last
trend.
good ones that we got, because the next one was eating Tide Pods. Like that, what a wholesome trend that was. The next one was like, hey, ruin your school. Like actually break stuff that cause millions of dollars in damage. The next one's going to be like, hey, punch your grandma in the face.
Well, yeah, and right before the water bottle flipping was like planking, which didn't really make sense. Wasn't quite, you know what I mean?
Even the planking was, it was like fine. It was like,
it was fine, but it was not interesting. But you know,
yeah, some people got hurt, but then they were just like planking in places that weren't sustainable and stuff. Like the water bottle challenge wasn't hurting anybody, but now you got stuff. You actually have them faking challenges now. So now you'll see a thing trending where it's like kids on TikTok are doing this. And then you actually talk to people who are on TikTok and they're like, no one is doing that.
No one's doing that.
The NyQuil chicken.
Yeah. One local newscaster was shown one video by a friend.
It had 12 likes. And he was like, we have to warn the people.
The new dangerous trend that your teens are getting into. Yeah, it's always that shit. Is there one right now? Is there a new one right now? Any new dumb trend like that? I don't know.
The NyQuil chicken.
Is that the new one?
That's old. So it's old. Like it's not real. Is that just
putting NyQuil on chicken?
Yeah, it's not real.
Okay, it's not good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, but it's baking NyQuil in the chicken.
Okay. I know you said it's not real, but why?
I think that this person got what they wanted. I think this person who made the thing was trying to
do a fake viral
thing, and then it did take off, because there's only one video of someone doing it. At least with the other ones, with all the other dumb trends like Tide Pod, all stuff like that.
Well, even the Tide Pod one though wasn't as big as everyone acted like it was.
I feel like a lot of people did it. Like I saw lots of videos of people doing it.
Did you? Okay, because I never saw anybody do it, but I heard a lot of people talking about it and talking about the kids these days. Because back in our day, we used to.
Now, to be fair, a lot of people were half-heartedly doing it. So some of the videos I saw was people like biting it and then it's squirting and then freaking out. It wasn't like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I think I do agree that it blew up more than people were doing it, but I saw quite a few videos of people actually doing it, and I was like, oh, geez.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the one thing was like the cinnamon challenge, like eating a spoonful of cinnamon? I heard there were rumors that like people died doing that, but I don't know if that's true either.
I don't know if people died, but I will say you can asphyxiate from how like hard it makes you cough and not being able to catch your breath and stuff. But I remember we all did the cinnamon challenge one day there were 2 that we did. There was a day that was so slow at the restaurant that we each tried the cinnamon, and we were like, two people did it, so I think we must have been doing it wrong because it wasn't as impossible as people were making it, right? I think for effect, people were putting too much cinnamon on the spoon.
Well, I think we were putting too much on it, and then the big mistake, you can't breathe in when you're putting it in your mouth. That's where people are fucking up. They're going to, and then you're going to suck in some cinnamon.
Yeah, you also can't move your tongue. Like, that dusts up the cinnamon as well. So when I did it, twice I did it without coughing or anything. And it's like you put it in your mouth, and then you just let it sit, let it get wet.
That makes sense now, too, that you were just eating spoonfuls of cinnamon. So that's why just drinking a bunch of pumpkin spice creamer didn't bump you at all.
What are you talking about?
You're like, shit, I eat spoonfuls of cinnamon.
What does that have to do with anything?
The creamer is cinnamon flavored. It's pumpkin spice. There's cinnamon in that. Nutmeg and shit.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, don't try to act like there was no connection at all.
I'm not trying to act like anything. I didn't know what you meant. I was like, wait, how does this help me drinking pumpkin spice?
Because you're used to just going ham on some cinnamon. You ate 2 spoonfuls, you said.
Yeah, but these are wildly apart. These are years apart. I ate 2 spoonfuls of cinnamon when I was in high school. And now you're like, yeah. And then years later, your tongue is still dead from
just trying to make some callbacks for the fun. I love when you get pissed off when I bring up things that the audience likes about stories.
I'm not pissed off at all.
When I try to make callbacks about things that our audience enjoys, and you get really annoyed when I bring them up.
I'm not annoyed at all. I'm literally, at first I didn't know what you were talking about. Now that I know what you're talking about, I'm like, oh yeah, but that's still so far away. I don't know how it would have helped me. It's like being a swimmer in high school, but then like after college, you're like, I used to swim. Used to swim real fast. Now I'm just a guy who can swim.
Okay, I don't think that really applies to what I was saying.
Yeah, like if I had drank the pumpkin spice in high school, I think I'd be fully with you. I'd be like, yeah, I'm knocking back loads of cinnamon, so of course I'm not gonna.
I also didn't know it was high school. You just said at work.
No,
at
the restaurant.
High school.
At the restaurant.
I didn't know you worked at the restaurant only in high school. You said the restaurant.
Oh, I thought you knew.
Listen, believe it or not, I don't go throughout my whole life thinking about how your life planned out. You know, what jobs you had when.
I feel like I've said it many times.
You said you worked at a restaurant. I didn't know it was only in high school.
It was in high school and college. So some of college. But yeah.
And you drank pumpkin spice creamer only a couple years after that. I wasn't that far off.
Years, though.
It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. You get so touchy about the pumpkin spice shit now.
You're saying I'm touchy, and I'm laughing.
I know, but you always, lately, anytime I bring up the pumpkin spice shit, you always get like, well, what does that have to do with anything? Like, you get so, and it's like, just right now, it's the fall too. I'm getting messages from people. I'm getting tagged and shit about pumpkin spice because of you.
Yeah, no, I am too.
Yeah,
I feel like they're tagging both of us, but they message independently.
They do. And it's funny, and I appreciate it. It's a running gag. And now when I bring up the running gag, you're like, and what does that have to do with anything? Why are we even talking about this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't even like it that much.
I feel like you're characterizing a thing that I'm not doing now.
No, this exact thing happened like a couple episodes ago, like not that long ago, where I just referenced the pumpkin spice thing, and you were like, what does that even have to do? It's the only time you give me like aggressive pushback on a joke is now when it's about the pumpkin spice creamer.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, how convenient.
But yeah, you put the cinnamon on your tongue and you just don't move it, and then it'll get wet. It'll get wet, and then you can just swallow.
It's the big old helping of wet cinnamon.
Also, the crackers. Have you ever done the saltines, that challenge?
What's the specific challenge on that?
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if you have to eat 6 or you have to eat 10, but you have to eat that amount of saltines in a minute. And it just like the cinnamon, it dries out your mouth so much that you can't chew. And you know.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that one?
I don't think I did. No.
Oh, that one was one I really couldn't do, and I tried it every which way. I tried to eat them one at a time and keep the mouth wet, and then I've also tried to like eat 3 at a time to get it over with. And either way, at 45 seconds, your mouth is so dry it's not moving.
Do you think we've peaked as a species?
Maybe, but I don't think so though, because
this is what we got right now.
no, because countries like China that only promote educational and good spirited TikToks don't have these problems. They have other problems.
I mean, yeah,
but like the exact problems we have of like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Famous. It's like that's not a thing in a lot of other countries the way it is here.
Right, yeah. Because here we all just want to get paid for being ourselves.
That's actually.
By the way, you can join our Patreon.
That's actually what happens. A lot of celebrities now do go to very specific parts of Europe because they have no celebrity culture. They really do treat you like a regular person.
Yeah.
Like they don't.
No, for sure.
They'll tell you that they saw you on something, but they won't freak out. It just doesn't even occur to them.
Right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Norway is that way or something. Somebody was telling me that Norway, like some of the Scandinavian countries, don't have that at all.
Oh, really?
That's what they said. I don't know.
They always get ranked as like being happy as fuck over there.
That's also probably what it is too. Is like, yes, you end up seeing like Matthew McConaughey or Sylvester Stallone, but you're also so happy in your life that you're just like, hey, I saw you in the movie Mud and you're really good. Do you want some ice cream or like, do you want? I'm just doing really well, and this is a great ice cream shop. Like,
I would love that interaction. Hey, I saw you in the movie. I'm doing really well.
I'm doing really well. So
unrelated. I'm doing great.
Are you hungry? Because my friends and I are about to go out to eat. If you want to come, I see you're by yourself, which must suck.
Yeah.
I don't have that because I have a great support system.
I'm surrounded by love over here.
I'm surrounded by family and friends who care about me deeply, and because we all have health care, we don't have any sort of like weird bitterness that we haven't worked out. It's really nice. Do you hungry?
I've never hyperventilated. It's great to see you.
It's really, really nice to meet you. Some people might be nervous meeting you because they don't have enough fulfillment in their lives, and I don't have that at all because I don't know if you've heard about our government and country, but we tend to handle things pretty well.
Yeah. Frankly, you should be nervous to meet me. Mm-hmm. Just because.
I'd be nervous if I was you, because if I were you, I'd be coming to a country with no health insurance of my own. Oof.
I'd meet a person like me and be like, man, I'm nowhere that happy, and that'd probably mess up my day. Anyway, see you later.
And you're like rich
day.
Or something, right?
You'd seem very wealthy, but I have the wealth of family and friends.
It is crazy that it took you being as wealthy as you are to get where I am as not a wealthy person.
Yeah, and I've been happy like way longer than you.
You may not even be happy now because you're worried about not being rich a decade from now.
Do you want a picture with me?
Yeah. Do you want a picture with a happy guy?
Yeah, so you can look at it sometimes and just compare yourself to how sad you look next to me, a very happy person.
I'm just wondering, you know.
Anything else, or do you want to just mailbag it?
Yeah.
Well, let's open up the mailbag. Let's do a review first. This one, this is a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. This is from Ballantyne 9K, and the title of it is "Worth Dealing with Apple Podcasts." I hate the Apple Podcast app, and I took the time to reinstall it just for this. Well, thanks. I have gone through the entire catalog in the last few weeks, and it has me laughing like a maniac. Both Logan and Josh have great energy to bring to the show. Each episode is like a wheel of random insanity as we listen to how Josh makes simple choices into harrowing escapes from his own bad choices. It deserves 10 internet points for each time they make each other laugh. I hope to catch them when they do shows in Chicago. Now, what can you spend internet points on?
More internet, like maybe faster internet.
Oh, see, now that'd be something.
No, maybe the internet is literally so fast that you can't slow it down. Like as soon as you think it happens.
As soon as you think what, it happens.
As soon as you think about what page you want to go to, you're on it.
See, now this I don't like, because now you're making the internet read my mind.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's reading your mind because as you're having the thought, it goes to the page.
Now I don't want these points. I was excited at first, but now these points sound very stressful.
It's no problem.
Okay, Josh can have the points. Really rack up those internet points.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to. Could you spend internet points to create a new trend or challenge?
Ooh, yeah, good question. I feel like that would be
Like, ooh, we better do this guy's challenge. Look how many internet points he has.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he'll give us some.
Yeah, this guy knows how to get points.
Yeah, this
so
guy
let's
knows
follow
how to
his trend.
Yeah.
From this trend, we'll gain. It's like a pyramid scheme I've created out of internet points.
I think we already do it with money. Man, this guy's a lot of money. We should probably just do what he says, and then maybe we'll get some of his money, or maybe we'll be able to get our own money like him. And then you buy the book, and it doesn't help you in life at all.
Okay, fair. Okay, so then, I don't know. Can I like an arcade? Can I just buy candy with it, or like a Tootsie Roll, or like a little army guy? Can I do that with the internet points instead?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if that's what you want to do with them, it just seems like maybe a waste.
I just don't want to leave them on the table, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know when I'll come back to this internet again.
To this Dave and Buster's, yeah.
This online Dave and Buster's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, an online Dave and Buster's would be sad, huh? Like a VR Dave and Buster's.
A VR Dave and Buster's would be a huge bummer to like do the punch out machine, and it doesn't go that far. But you're like,
doesn't go that far.
How was I supposed to do better? I can't hit it.
The game you really want to play is broken.
Mm-hmm.
There's just kids running around.
Yeah.
The server never checks back in with you. Just a really accurate Dave and Buster's sim. Can someone make that? Can someone make a very accurate Dave and Buster's simulator? Let me see. I'll just grab an email here. This one here is from Jade. Sorry. One of those ones where like the name of the email was, I'll say kind of an intense concept, but then at the bottom they signed it, so I went back down to check. So this is from Jade.
That's completely fair.
But this is called Sleepwalker. Hi, Josh and Logan. I listened to the episode about sleepwalking yesterday and felt a bit called out. I realized that I sleepwalk around the age of 10, and I'm in my 30s now. It's usually something like opening or closing a window, turning a fan or heater off or on, changing clothes or getting blankets, etc., eating spoonfuls of cinnamon, that kind of stuff. I added that last one. Etc., as well as trips to the bathroom. In my 20s, I realized that I also sleep eat. This wasn't brought on by too much inebriation because I was sober when was sober for over 2 years and lived alone. Okay, let me take that sentence again. This wasn't brought on by too much inebriation because I was sober for over 2 years and lived alone. I once woke up to clear evidence that I had made and parentheses must have ate a whole sandwich in my sleep. I mean, I think that level of alarming is based on the size of sandwich, I think.
Yeah, because if it was a foot long, you have a problem.
Foot long, if it was a party sub.
Yeah. But if it was like what was left of a panini.
Yeah, that's not terrible. You don't got to feel too bad. But yeah, if you ordered and ate a party sub in your sleep. This has only caused a real problem once, although recently waking up with a bottle of ranch and a roll of toilet papers on my windowsill and no explanation was a little harrowing.
What makes this such a scary thing is that you, for free, for sleep and for free, are having full drunk blackout hangover experiences.
Yeah.
You know?
You're having those...
Like,
yeah,
all you did was go to sleep. Someone else would have had to drink the entire bottle.
Yeah. Someone else would have missing time.
Yeah.
You're just regularly going to sleep
Mm-hmm.
and then waking up with a bottle of ranch and roll of toilet paper on your windowsill.
And like a sore knuckle.
And my face painted like a tiger.
Yeah, I think I may have beat the shit out of someone.
Shit. Did I get into a fight at a carnival? Shit. About 6 years ago, I was out of town and staying with a friend of a friend, a very sweet retired vegan couple.
They woke up with a horse head in their bed.
Yeah, I made them a full hog roast. They came down to it on their counter with an apple in its mouth. They had a guest bed and bath and were always ready to offer a home-cooked meal or fruit from their garden. So when I broke their TV in my sleep, I was understandably extremely ashamed. I was dreaming that I was trying to pull open a very heavy door. Unfortunately, I was acting that out in the room, and the door was a tall, heavy dresser with an old box TV on top. Oh, a box TV, too. Those are big.
Yeah.
Those are heavy.
Yeah.
That's back when TVs had weight. I woke up when the TV fell face first and shattered. Damn, you must have dropped it, too, because those things are hard to break. I swept up all the broken glass and waited with dread for the morning, afraid of angering the most hospitable people I'd met. This ended up being a beautiful lesson in forgiveness for me, as the wife told me that they'd wanted to update that TV for years, but wanted to wait until it didn't work anymore. Well, it didn't work anymore. I have stopped keeping junk food readily available in my kitchen, so when I wake up and realize I had slept 8, it was usually fruit or something healthy. Sometimes I think about keeping a security camera so when I see what the hell I do at night, but I quickly realized it would feel like watching the Paranormal Activity movies. That was going to be my follow-up things. Like, I don't know if you'd want to watch that.
Also, having loud foods is a very good idea. Like having just carrots. If I'm going to like sleep eat, it's going to be something that's going to wake me up.
It's going to be carrots and Pop Rocks. That's what I keep near my bed. Take care and sleep well. Thank you, Jade. Yeah, but I don't know. I think about like actually watching yourself sleepwalk. That would feel spooky. Even if you know you do it, you're watching you not being you.
Yeah.
Like not in control of you.
Yeah.
And then, what if, say, you see something else? You don't want to accidentally become a ghost hunter.
It would be funny if you were tracking your sleepwalking and then you saw a ghost.
And you're like, ah, shit, there's just demons in this house.
Like,
I just wanted to see where I kept hiding the butter.
So I
every time
did eat
sleepwalk.
that bag of popcorn, but the pentagram was not me.
That was not me. I was blaming myself.
Okay.
Also, too, I think them saying like, "Oh, we were going to replace it anyway." I think that was them saying that out of fear. That was them just being like, "Oh, we don't want to anger this person, so they don't."
Clearly little and strong.
And we don't want to get strangled in both of our sleeps. I'm kidding. Well, that's good. It turned out the best way possible then.
Yeah.
To spike a TV on the ground like you just won the Super Bowl.
Or lost.
Fair.
Well, thank you so much for listening to the Josh Johnson Show. We had a great time recording. I hope you had a great time listening. If you are looking to catch up with us on any of the socials, you can find me at Josh Johnson Comedy on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where we're going to be posting clips of the show. You can also find me at Josh Johnson on Twitter and Josh J Comedy on Facebook. And if you're looking for Logan,
You can follow me on Instagram at Logan M. Nielsen. And if you want to get into our mailbag, those are the two ways to do it. You can leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, or you can email us, joshjohnsonshow@gmail.com. And if you want bonus content and want to contribute to the show, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/joshjohnsonshow. We have bonus podcasts and video stuff and replays of virtual live shows that we've been doing throughout this year. So head on over there and check it out. All the links and everything are in the episode bio. So everything we've mentioned, right there.
It's all happening.
It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all clickable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, please don't. Okay. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. Hit the bell notification because apparently it's the only way YouTube will tell you that something happened. And just tell a friend. That's the biggest thing you could do. Just tell one person in your life that you like, maybe you don't like, that this video happened to you.
We release the podcast every Thursday on all the podcast apps, so you should find us there and subscribe on those and comment and leave reviews and whatever on all of them. And also, if you want bonus stuff, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/Josh Johnson Show. We have bonus podcasts and videos and stuff there, and we'd love to see you